New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo revealing he will resign amid this sexual harassment scandal, heading off possible impeachment and ending his decade-long run as governor. Today, the embattled governor said his resignation will be effective in 14 days. The governor addressing the women who made allegations against him after the state attorney general released her report accusing him of sexually harassing 11 women. The governor offering a denial today, but also an apology and what he said about his own daughters. New York's Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul from Buffalo will now become the state's first woman governor. In a short statement tonight saying, quote, "I am prepared to lead as New York State's 57th governor."
The US and South Korea will face new security threats for going ahead with annual joint military drills. Those are the words of Kim Yo-jon on Tuesday, sister of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and herself a high-ranking official. A statement from her ran on North Korean state media, where she called the drills unwelcome and self-destructive. Kim Yo-jong accused South Korea of, quote, treacherous treatment shortly after a hotline between Pyongyang and Seoul was reconnected in a bid to ease tensions. The South and the US began preliminary training on Tuesday and start wider-scale computer simulations next week.
Совместном учении стратегического взаимодействия.
Canada is condemning a Chinese court ruling that upholds a death sentence for a Canadian man. We have the latest developments happening overnight in the case of Robert Schellenberg. There's also news this morning about another Canadian in a Chinese prison, Michael Spavor. We'll begin with Robert Schellenberg and his backstory. These are the last images we have of him. The pictures are taken from Chinese state TV in 2019 and show Schellenberg on trial for a second time in the same drug trafficking case. That retrial came just weeks after Canada's arrest of Meng Wanzhou set off the ongoing diplomatic dispute with China. Schellenberg was found guilty again and then sentenced to death. In a ruling handed down late last night, a Chinese court rejected his appeal and upheld Schellenberg's death sentence.
German police have arrested a British citizen suspected of spying for Russia. The man, identified as David S., was employed at the British Embassy here in Berlin. Prosecutors say that on at least one occasion, he passed on documents to a member of the Russian intelligence services in exchange for cash. He will be brought before a judge later today.
Thick plumes of smoke blanketed northern Algeria on Tuesday as forest fires ripped through the region, killing at least 42 people, including over 24 soldiers deployed to fight the blazes. Residents said the soldiers were killed in different areas, with some trying to extinguish the flames and others cut off by the spreading fire. The Defense Ministry said more soldiers suffered severe burns. Last week, an EU atmosphere monitor said a heat wave had fueled massive blazes across Turkey and Greece as the Mediterranean becomes a wildfire hotspot. Dozens of fires have raged across northern Algeria since Monday night, which the government has blamed on arsonists without providing more details on the allegations.
Wednesday, CIA Director William Burns in the country yesterday, Tuesday, with the meetings reportedly focused on Iran. Now, Burns reportedly met with Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, Mossad chief David Barnea, and other senior intelligence figures. The reports claiming that they presented Burns with a dossier showing Iran's new President Raisi to be mentally deranged, corrupt, and unstable, as the reports put it. Raisi, a hardline former judge, took office Thursday with the backing of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Raisi's been widely accused of ordering the execution of thousands of political prisoners toward the end of the Iran-Iraq War in 1988.
A major landslide has taken place in Himachal Pradesh's Kinnaur district. At least 40 people are feared trapped under debris as the landslide struck vehicles, mainly an HRTC bus with 25 passengers, a truck and some other vehicles. The incident happened at Newgal Sari in Kinnaur district, about 170 kilometers from Shimla, at around 12:45 in the afternoon. Local MLA Jagat Singh Negi was quoted by the Tribune saying, "As per the driver, there were 25 passengers in the bus. The driver is in a state of shock and under treatment. One person has been rescued." He added, the rescue operation was hampered as shooting stones were still rolling down.
Nearly 20,000 doctors across Nigeria are on strike. The doctors are on strike for the fourth time since the start of the pandemic. Many of them have complained that they haven't been paid in months. The stoppage has left government-run hospitals and COVID-19 treatment centers short of staff. The latest doctor strike comes as Nigeria confronts an avalanche of new COVID-19 cases. Health Minister Dr. Osage Ehanire has said that he is committed to getting the resident doctors back to work.